Right, good morning team. It is Friday morning, 7:30, and the live class is raring to go. Let's bring it on and finish this week's workout and this block. So Friday, it's our big circuit, 10 exercises to go through, warm up first, stretch in between. You know the deal. I think we can get through this class because Monday and Wednesday were tough classes again this week. This one, I think we've got this one. We just need to get the work done, get this circuit done twice through, and then we are finished for this block. So, team, are we good to go with the warm-up? We're going in 5. It's a straightforward warm-up. We're jogging on the spot, then a squat to press, and then a few other bits and pieces. So, jogging on the spot. All right, jogging on the spot. Okay. Yeah, so I'm confident we can get this one done this morning. I mean, we always do. But I think we've got this one. Jogging on the spot. So, we've got a jog, a squat to press, an easy plunger, and an easy deadlift. That's our warm-up. All right, so squat to press after this, no need for the weights, just the movement. Squat to press, feet down, squat to press, build up the movement. Build up the tempo from slow and gradually slightly less slow. All right, deepening that squat, 15 seconds, breathe. Plunger after this, so that will bring that warmth into those leg muscles. All right, there's the change. So we squat and then take it straight back into a lunge. Squat to lunge. Yeah, and again, building up that range of movement, building up that tempo. Good, going into a deadlift after this, so again, no need for weights, just the movement. So deadlift, we hinge from the waist, drive up high. Feel that difference in movement between a deadlift and a squat. Feel that stretch through the back of the legs. There. Right, so you might be doing this with dumbbells usually, or a barbell if you're in the gym. Right, after this, we're back through. So jogging on the spot after this, 30 seconds. Here we go, back through those movements. All right, so wind this up. All right, so you're building up that speed, building up that heart rate. So jogging on the spot, squat to press, and then a plunger that's no longer easy, and a deadlift. Well, that'll be manageable, that'll be a good stretch for the back of the legs. Either way, 10 seconds left here. Squat to press next. Right, squat to press, full range of movement, all the way down, all the way up. Increased tempo compared to last time. All right, so come on then. Yeah, getting the legs working. Yeah, so I'm confident we can do this workout. I didn't say it was going to be easy all the way through. Plunger after this, squat straight into a lunge. Keeping it lower than you did before, going down deeper than you were before. So the legs should be used to this by now, they know the deal. Or are they rebelling? Deadlift after this. Deadlift, stand tall, hinge from the waist. Knees just soften naturally. There. As in, the knees can soften without really thinking about it. Just that movement from the waist. Alright, so quick stretch after this. We've got our runner's lunge sequence. There's time, kick it out. All right, step back with the right foot, down into long runner's lunge. Find that stretch. Nice. All right, from here, that back knee goes down. We reach up with the left arm, open, making sure it is an openness. Sort out your alignment if you need to. through the chest and shoulder. Circle that arm through, send it forwards, re-lift that back knee. Good. All right. Nice. Let's not go up onto our feet. Let's bring that hand back down, step back into a high plank, lift up into a downward facing dog. And then knees come down to the floor, forearms go down, push the feet back into a low plank and hold. So into low plank position. Good. The only thing I don't like about a low plank is just the way I look around and just see, oh, there's a Lego man still in the corner of the room, I think from last time. And oh, my whole house is just dirty with the building site debris and dust. Right, let's come out of low plank just for that reason. Knees down, lift back up into high plank, step forwards with the right foot, left foot back. That's it, long runner's lunge here. Good. Again, open through the chest and shoulder. See if you can bring some intention to shining the chest forwards. Back knee goes down, right arm reaches up into that rotation. Good, sweep that arm around, send it forwards, lift the back knee. All right, and from there, back into high plank. Up into downward facing dog. Knees come down, forearms on the floor, back to low plank. Rehold this position. Good. It's going to be a Friday cleanup today. I've done all the plasterboarding in the house. Last sheets were up yesterday, so it's going to be a cleanup, and probably leave it there for a few weeks leading up to a 10k and a half marathon. All right, hold in this plank position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, tuck the toes back up into downward facing dog. From here, we're going to be walking forwards towards the toes and rebuilding it back to standing. So walking forwards, rebuild all the way up, stretch high, circle round, and we are ready to go. Right team, you got this circuit to get through. Grab your dumbbells, I'm going to set up the timer. We're doing our classic 40 seconds on each one. So it's a long-ish interval. It's not the longest interval we've ever done. Whoa, not by any stretch. And then a short change over time. 8 seconds, which seems to be enough, doesn't it? Good, and we got 10 rounds altogether. All right, 10 rounds of work. 40 seconds on each. Right, I'll tell you the first few. We've got a squat to knee drive, so you don't need the dumbbells for that. Squat to knee drive. You're gonna power then into a side lunge with that knee drive here as well. So side lunge. I'm gonna alternate sides here. There, and then we're down on the floor. So kneeling, shoulder press, and then a kneeling bicep curl. So if you want a cushion, have that handy, and then we're working our way through. Right team, that's what's coming up. Make sure you got your weights handy. And let's make this count. So if there's any of these movements which don't work for you, feel free to substitute them for something else. Movements which are helpful for you. Right team, we know the deal. Let's go in 5. Squat to knee drive. Powerful movement, bring the heart rate up. Go. Squat to knee drive. Nice, yeah, and this is that knee drive that comes across the body to meet the other elbow with that rotation through the torso. Good. Nice team. All right, strong start then. 10 seconds left here. So staying with the legs, going into that side lunge. After this, I'm going to add that knee lift as well on this one. You don't have to, so we've got a side lunge, knee lift at the top. Step down, alternate, other side. Here's your timer started, there's 40 seconds. So that weight stays over that standing leg, doesn't it? Just trying to find some space here to do this movement and coordinate this knee drive. There it is. So we're kneeling after this. Kneeling, shoulder press, both arms working. There's the time, so kneeling with dumbbells. Shoulder press here. Go. Good. And as ever, the back is up straight, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. Shoulders are down, of course they are. Strong through that core. Oh. I want to say strong through the arms, but sometimes it doesn't always feel that way. Last few seconds. Switching knees after this. Switch sides, kneeling, bicep curl with that kick out, obviously. Ready, set up, shoulders down, go. Curl with the kick out. Halfway. Good, check those shoulders, they're down, aren't they? Shoulder blades are down. Ball and socket joint of that shoulder, strong and stable. Yes, good, going back to legs after this in 5 seconds. You're up on your feet again. Plunger followed by deadlift. There's the change. Up we get, plunger. I don't think we need the weights for this. Plunger followed by deadlift, where you do need the weights. So squat to lunge. Right, already done 2 sets of this in the warm-up. All right, so get straight into that. Deepen that burn. Last 5 seconds here. Then we've got deadlift with the weights. There's time. All right, so a little bit more resistance now to that movement. Stand tall, hinge from the waist. Away we go, down into deadlift. Halfway. And again, tidy up that form, even if you need to slow this down. So more awareness required, I would say, on this sort of movement, as into which muscles are working, where that movement originates from. Okay, after this, we're back on the floor. It's press ups. All right, here we go then. Let's get this set done. Press ups. Coming up. Go. Sorry guys, I should have given you a bit more warning about that, but I think we've done this workout a few times now. You know they're coming up. So press ups, or perhaps something else that you've substituted for it. Last 10 seconds. Staying on the floor now for the rest of this circuit, alternating toe touches. So that's lying on your back, legs vertical, alternating toe touches. There's the change. All right, so legs vertical, or you could have knees at 90 and do elbows to knee, or legs vertical, toe touches. Either way, there's rotation, isn't there, through the torso. So rotation as you reach up. Length to the legs if you've got them vertical. If that's too much of a challenge, knees at 90 degrees, either elbows to opposite knee, or you could reach down towards the heel On the same side. That's a good alternative. Oh. Keeping the knees still. 5 seconds. Tricep dips after this. There's the change. Tricep dips. All right, lift up. Arms long, shoulders down. Flexing at the elbows. 40 seconds of dips, we can do that. We've got this. Dips don't scare us anymore. Come on, triceps. Call that work. Call that a burn. Come on. Tricep dips, followed by our friendly crisscross. Oh, yeah, that was a burn. All right, crisscross, set up, elbows wide. Oh, I can feel that stretch in the triceps. And go, lengthen one leg, elbow opposite knee. This to finish this circuit. I told you we could do this. Good. Eight seconds left. All right, come on in, team. 8 seconds of crisscross. We've got this. There's time. Relax it down. Stretch it out. Whew. All right, first lap done. And there's only 2 laps. Good, right, active recovery in between. Plant the feet on the floor. Lift the hips. Hold them high. Get that stretch through the hip flexor. Good. All right, can we lift at one foot? Extend it in line with the other leg, so it's out to the diagonal. Nice. All right, good. Can we do leg lowers from there? So we lower down, lift that back up, keeping that other side absolutely still. All right, so the hips are lifted in line with the knee and the shoulder, so that's a straight line. Other leg lowers and lifts. Perhaps you can lift up a little bit higher, lower down towards the floor, relift. But making sure nothing else changes. Oh, I feel that work through that posterior chain, glutes and hamstrings in particular. Good, right, place that foot down, make sure the hips haven't dropped. Other leg extends now, in line with that thigh. Good, relax the shoulders. Right, lower down towards the floor, relift. Good. Right, so somehow with this I find you can put even more focus into keeping the rest of the body still than you can with when we do the kick-ups. There's almost like a bit too much going on with the kick-up. This allows you to really isolate that movement from the hip. So there's only one joint action going on here. That hip flexion and extension, whilst everything else is stabilized. Good. All right, bring that foot down and relax. Knees come up to 90 degrees. Head and shoulders lift, or they can stay on the floor. Quick set of double leg extensions to get that stretch now down the back of the legs. Head and shoulders can be lifted, but if you prefer, just lower them back down. All right, good. Just aware if you're contorting through the upper back here. Quite often we focus on that midsection, but the upper back is contorted somehow. So shoulders down. Thoracic spine in its neutral curvature. Nice. There. One more. And then lower down. All right, team, you've got a few moments to get yourself back up onto your feet. Grab a drink of water if you need it. And then we're finishing off with one final run through that same circuit. In the same order. With the same timings. So no surprises. All right, a few moments to set back up. So we start with squat to knee drive, some side lunges, and make sure I've got space for them this time. And then those kneeling pair of exercises. Alrighty, we ready? Yes, of course we are, going in 5, squat to knee drive. Right team, let's get this done. Stand strong, squat to knee drive, go. Squat to knee drive. All right, so this to take us to the end of this class, of this week, and of this block. Going into April after this, and for anybody that's doing it, the countdown to 10K and half marathon. All right, good stuff, 12 seconds left here. So whether you feel it today with the legs or not, definitely strong with having done these classes consistently. Side lunges. Good, so setting up, out to the side, knee drive up, switch sides, 40 seconds. Yeah, and that consistency means that sometimes you feel like you've got it and you're strong, and other times it just feels more challenging, doesn't it, for no apparent reason. But also that consistency is tricky for everybody, isn't it? Because life just kind of gets in the way, illness, travel, whatever it might be. So perhaps more of a disjointed start to the year for some of you, and that's okay. Stronger than we would have been if we weren't doing these classes. Good, kneeling exercises here. Kneeling, shoulder press to begin with. Tall, shoulders down, reach up. Good. Breathe. Twelve seconds left. Switching knees. Switching to bicep curls with the kick out. Switch sides, knees. Arms back up straight, hip flexor stretch position. Still in that hip flexor stretch, aren't we? So as if you're lengthening from the knee that's on the ground, you're lengthening up through the hip, almost like extending up through the spine to the top of the head. So you've got that elongation and that expansion through the whole body. Oh, back to the burn then after this. We're going into plunger. Oh, there it is. Up we get. Dumbbells to the side. Plunger coming up. Ready. Squat to lunge. Alright, refinding that burn. Right, come on then class. Refocus. Are we still in this live class? Can I still see you moving, bobbing up and down in this squat to lunge? Yes. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. With that renewed vigor being watched. Good. Deadlift after this. So, perfect set of deadlifts coming up. There's your change. All right, let me see your best form then. With the weights. Stand tall. Right, let me watch. Deadlift. Good. Yes, there it is. Nice team. Yeah, it's almost like a bow, bowing to the rest of the class. There. 10 seconds. All right, we're on the floor after this. Press ups, toe touches, dips, and crisscross. Well, that's all that's left. Down we go, press ups. All right, come on then, let's get them done. Go. Dig in, team. 10 seconds. Alternating toe touches after this. There's the change. Alright, so we don't need the weights anymore. Alternating toe touch. Set up. Go. Oh, I seem to be combining this with a double leg extension. Oh, we've got blue sky out of the window. I can see that now. It was absolutely chucking it down a minute ago. Oh, sunlight is coming. Good. It's going to be a brighter day. All right, let's get this done then. Last 10 seconds here. Oh, tricep dips. We got it. 40 seconds of dips. We can do that. There's the change. All right. Lift up. Finding that burn. Go. Tricep dips. As if you're burning away those clouds. Bringing in the sunshine. The traditional way to welcome the new day. A set of tricep dips. 12 seconds left. Finishing after this with crisscross, and it is that to finish. 5 seconds left. Oh, there's the change. Set up, crisscross, head and shoulders lifted. Away we go. Last 40 seconds. All right, so this class, this week, and this block finished after this. All right, tidy this up, finish strong. Finish with that intention of movement. Deliberate movements. Good, 15 seconds. Good. All right, ticking this class off for the day, setting you up for your Friday and into your weekend. There it is, there's time. Relax it down, stretch it out. Phew. All right, team, we are at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to bring this up to standing, shake out the arms and legs. Team, spend some time now stretching this out, rehydrate and recover well. We're back in on Monday. Yeah, I'm going to leave you to stretch in your own time. I'm going to get my two boys moving and ready for school. I'll see you back in on Monday. Next week classes all at 7:30. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30. You'll be joining me from the building site downstairs on Monday morning. So you'll see the state of my living room, and then Glasgow for the rest of the week. Either way, have a great weekend. I'll see you on the other side. Have a good weekend. See you soon.